weird one to do after I tried making the pie and everything and took forever. But apparently, like that's why I took my headphones off is because like YouTube was like, oh no, you can't listen to or we can hear your music and that has a copyright or whatever. So I wasn't able to save that video. So that's a little harsh, right? Because that what I have to listen to like what lo-fi music the whole entire time. But no, I'll keep the headphones over there. You know, I won't I won't do anything with it over here, unfortunately. Um, but yeah. I don't even have my thing set up. Like I do have my table over here, but I haven't even gathered like the like to be honest, this is a really weird one to start with. This is a super weird one to start with, but it does need to be done. So that's kind of the main thing. Is like, oh, I do need to do paperwork or at least sort my paperwork and stuff like that. And if my hair looks oily, it's because I put a leave-in conditioner I slept with it, so I don't think I'm ready to rinse it quite yet. So I'm gonna leave it alone, like extra hydration right now. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna clear this table. Um, and put all my paperwork. I do have. Wait, I'm not sure. I do have this thing which I bought quite a while ago. And as you can see, there is paper in it currently, but I think I'm just gonna organize it and, you know, make sure that it's all good, you know, I don't know. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm not really set up. I was gonna put the table here and like kind of sit over here with the table, but then I thought, well, I won't really be able to read comments or anything like that, so I was like, I don't know. But this is the thing. So we are going to go through the paperwork. Obviously I'm not going to show the paperwork or talk about it. I'm just sorting it out. So it's kind of boring today. Yesterday, well, the other day I was trying to make a pie, and then that was a fiasco. I have all the ingredients, so maybe next stream will be about the pie. But I just, I needed to skip to something else for right now, because but it took forever. It was too much. It's like 9 hour stream, like, because like my whole entire thing is I want to do these live streams until the task is complete, because it kept on like there's all these like bumps in the road, so it was like 9 hours, and I still had no damn pie, and I was just like and then I started having a stomach ache because I was eating sugar and shit, you know, so I was like, ugh, this is horrible. Hopefully today is easier. But not really. Paperwork is never easy, so I don't know. I'm kind of trying to clear the table. Hold on, I need to sweep this area. So, yeah, it's all these kind of like, it's all these kind of things, right? Like, oh, to do my paperwork, I need to sweep the floor, and like, you know, it's all these extra things. Hi, Michaela. Oh wow, we have nearly the same name. Nearly the same name. How are you doing? I don't know. I just made some tea, so I'm kind of waiting until, like, because I just woke up like maybe 30 minutes ago. I made a pot of tea. Oh, I made it super strong. Oh my god, I need to dilute it. It's really strong. I bought some cheap shit though too, and I honestly like I miss my oyocha. Like I was trying to be more frugal, right? But I don't think you can skip on like I don't know. I think I've become a tea snob. I don't think I like the. I don't even want to mix this with my good stuff because I was thinking like, okay, well, how do I do this? I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's strong. I don't know. But like, see, that's the thing is when you have good tea, even if you accidentally make it strong, it still tastes good. Like I never, I can always drink green tea plain, but I feel like I need like sugar or something, or like this is really bad. Oh well, I guess I have to drink it. I won't buy that again. I really won't buy that again. My cat said hi. He's a Russian blue. Oh, I used to have a Russian blue. He must be beautiful. I love Russian blues. Mm. Okay, so what's his name? Damn, that's such a shame. I'm trying to think of like what can I do with that tea? What can I do with that tea? Cause oh God, I bought a bit. Like, look. Okay, I'm just gonna show you real quick. I bought like it's that Signature Select green tea. I was like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. Blah 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 blah. I was like, oh no no no. After you have like Zincha and stuff like that, like actual real green tea, like oh you can't go back to this stuff unfortunately. Hi, you're in a storm? Oh shit! I hope you're safe. Hmm. Huh. Maybe I'll look up some sort of recipe. Like maybe I could use this because like next stream I'm gonna make a Earl Grey pie. So and that requires tea, but not green tea. It requires Earl Grey obviously. But maybe I'll think of a recipe for this because like it is not good for drinking. That's for sure. It tastes like crap. Can you play my song? Well, I don't know what your song is. He's great. His eyes are blue. His eyes are blue. Are you sure he's a Russian gray? I thought those were usually green. His eye. Oh, but when he's in the shade, his eyes are green. Oh, okay. So it's like a kind of aquamarine color. Uh, can you play my song? To be honest, last stream that I had, like, it got flagged for the music that I'm listening to. So, like, even though like I wouldn't mind playing whatever song you want to hear, it will not let me play it. Like I won't be able to save it, unfortunately. So, like, even if you can hear the music that I'm playing right now, that might not be good, which sucks, right? Because like usually when I'm trying to do stuff, I like to listen to music. So, that's hard. Um. There's no words, it's just beatboxing. Um, oh, you mean you recorded a song? Oh, sure, you can send me the link. I don't know if links work in YouTube lives. I don't think they do, so. Um, but yeah, first things first, I need to make a fresh batch of tea because I don't think I could do anything with this crap. So, excuse the mess of the kitchen. Like I said, I tried to make a Earl Grey pie the other day and it just didn't work out. But this is disgusting. Oh my god. Maybe I could throw it on some plants. Like maybe they'll like I don't know. It's strong. Like, hold on a second. first things first, we probably need to have more water, yeah? So let's filter some more water. That's the first thing that we gotta do. Okay, so we got that going. Take this nasty shit out of the coffee maker. I know, it's kind of funny, like I make tea in a coffee maker, but I figure it's like the same principle, right? I mean, like, I've seen people cook hot dogs in coffee makers, so it's like, really, it just makes hot water. At some point, I need to plant my bell peppers and onions, but I have no time today. Hello, Jessica. Me and my brother made it together in a band room in the school. In the school? How old are you? Well, that's pretty cool. Actually, I like the fact that you and your brother get along well enough to beatbox. I have an older brother, but he is 11 years older than me. So he's my brother, but he was always too old to play with. Oh, he's 21. Oh, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 5. He's 6 years older than you? Oh. Oh, okay. So you have the same thing going on, huh? Well, he's nice. He recorded you beatboxing? Well, that's cool. That's a nice brother. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting all distracted, but like, I seriously can't start any of the stuff that I want to do until I get some actual tea, and that other tea was like so disgusting. I need to get. Well, I learned my lesson. I can't skip. Like, I gotta buy the good stuff. I can't buy crap. That sucks, because like, I am all about saving money where I can, but I cannot save money in this way. This is disgusting. Oh my god. Luckily, I still have some of the oyocha that I had. Like, this stuff's good. It's a little bit sweet. By chatting, I will see if you like it. Just pull. Well, I can't do that right now. I can't do that right now. I'm busy. Just tag me. If it's your channel, just at me in the video or in a comment or something. I'll check it out later. If you do that, I will check it like when I'm done with stream. I will check it afterwards. I just need to make some better tea real quick. Gotta make some tea and then I will start my paperwork. I hate how everything's a process. It's like, you can't do anything simply. Like if you want to do one thing, you have to do like 50 other things first. Oh god, the coffee maker's gone. Yeah. Just at me with whatever. Same thing. Like I have Instagram. I have Instagram and I have YouTube. Oh, okay. Whatever. This thing wants to make it right away, so I'm just gonna let it do it. I have Instagram and I have YouTube. And that's about it. I do have Facebook, but you probably don't use Facebook. Just tag me in whatever. Okay. See, look at that's a nice color. It's a good color of green. It's nice. I can't show you. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you can. Like you can see it. That's a better color of green. The other one was so dark and looked like black tea. But hey, here's a question. Do you remember what you dreamt of last night? Let's go that way. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest though, technically you weren't supposed to be able to come in here. I put age restrictions on this. I have to go to the hospital to get my blood drawn. Oh my god. My name is Jen. I thought your name was Sarah. Wait, what the hell? Oh, you must be a spammer. Because, I mean, your name is Michaela Wilson, and then you have a name Sarah Henson, and now you're Jax. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe you anymore. Unless you're one of those weird kids who, I don't know, is super troubled and goes around catfishing everybody. I had a friend like that. Her name was Angela. She was kind of fat and weird, and she had like weird gapy teeth and stuff like that. And she would talk to people online and pretending to be people she wasn't. And she even photoshopped, like, I guess there was one guy that she kind of liked who was like from Germany or something, and she photoshopped her picture like completely. And like our group of friends really laughed because it was obviously like, this was before AI and everything, right? It was like super photoshopped, and we're like, oh my god. I mean, I did the whole entire like have a foreign boyfriend thingy too, but I didn't Photoshop anything. Oh, you're the brother? Why are you on your sister's account? That's quick. That's weird. My middle name is Henson. Okay. My sister's name's Sarah. Okay. My mom's phone, her is Oh, your mom's name. Okay, so your mom's name is Michaela. You're Jax, and your sister is Sarah. Am I getting that right? You're out here promoting your sister? That's actually kind of adorable. I wish my brother would do that. I think my whole family's ashamed of me. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Well, like I said, just tag me in whatever. I will watch whatever. I need to make tea. I need to clean this area. And then I need to do paperwork. Kinda. I'm not gonna get... Yeah, okay. Take care. So I know I'm not doing paperwork right now, but like I said, I need to have tea. I need to be caffeinated in order to do my tasks. It doesn't matter which task, it doesn't matter which day. I need caffeine every day. So this is the essential. So I wake up in the morning, I put in my contacts, and make tea. Those are the essentials. Every day, wake up, put my contacts on, brew a pot of tea. This is the way. Okay. So, what do I do with my cup? I dumped this piece of shit up. Okay. Don't need that. Wait. See, look at this color. Look at. Oh, I should have showed you the other one. But look at nice green tea. Green tea is green. You know, like. Wait, let's do it real quick. Green tea is green. It's not weird. Well, I mean, after a while it does oxidize and it does turn another color, but it should be green initially. That other one was like brown from the get-go and tasted like dirt. This tastes good. This stuff is good. I mean, like, I know the sad thing is there's probably even better than this one, but like, I mean, that just shows how bad the other one was, because it's like that one tastes like shit. I could see now why some people are like, oh, I don't like green tea or something like that. It's like they probably had shitty green tea. When you have the good stuff, it's like it tastes a lot better. I've even had Zencha from Shizuoka before. Somebody, one of my pen pals, sent me some tea from Japan. It was really good. It was really good. But yeah. I know, that's kind of a weird thing. Like, I'm normally not really snobby on things, but it's like, but once you have the high quality stuff, like, what should I say? Sometimes high quality, or like, I shouldn't say high quality. High quality is always better, but I'm gonna say expensive stuff is not always necessarily better. I'm always like, if it tastes good and it's cheap, that's like the biggest win. But sometimes you can't, like, you have to buy the more expensive thing because it is, in fact, a better quality thing. there's some things you just can't get around. But for the things that you can go cheap on, might as well. You know, it's like why? There's no point in spending a bunch of money on basically the same thing. But a lot of people don't know about like the quality and things. So I mean, like I'm not really an expert either. Well, kind of depends. I think we all are like good. Like we depends on what you know, right? Like I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what like a good quality like hardware tool would be. Well, I probably could guess based off of the quality of the metal and the heaviness of it, because like there would be a certain density and therefore like there would be a certain durability. Kind of like, you know, what was it? Like Ford cars were like very like back in the old days, it was like a lot of the old cars were like very, they were like tanks, you know, they were like huge. And like, you know, a lot of people like that. But you know, kind of depends on what you're looking for, right? Because like if you're wanting like for more speed or whatever, then well, I don't know, probably like you'd have to have a certain mix of like weight, because if it's too light, then it's just gonna go flying off when you go high speeds, right? Like you don't want a tin foil on your car and then it just goes, whoop, you know, or whatever. But you don't want it too heavy to where you're gonna spend so much gas to get it going somewhere, right? I don't know. Yeah, that's all. That also depends, right? You know, like for quality, it's like, well, what are you looking for? What do you want? Right now, I want this tea to cool down so I can drink it. But yeah, I'm never gonna skip on the tea again. Like, I feel bad. Like it was only like I think it was only like $5 or $7 that thing, and that's why I bought it, because it's like, oh, look at that. But I gotta buy it. I gotta buy what I like. I gotta buy what I like because it's well worth it. Because now I wasted that money. I feel bad now. That's another thing, right? I kind of feel like I wasted money on these electric salt and pepper shakers. Um, like this is so frivolous, right? It's freaking, it's electric salt. Well, I have a pepper shaker too, right? But it's like, I was like, oh my God. And this is only the amount that, like, you think there's salt in here? No, this is all like the engine or whatever. This is the only salt that's there. Isn't this so frivolous? But look at, it has like a dial, like coarse versus very fine or whatever. And look at this. This is brilliant. It's because like for the pie recipe, it needed salt, right? But I can't just go clump it. Well, originally it was in a manual grinder, right? But it kept on getting jammed. It kept on getting jammed, and so I was like, well, oh shit, like I'm not gonna spend all day grinding this and then fixing it, and then so I went ahead and bought an electric one because it was like it was taking too long. But look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, it was kind of a frivolous buy, but it was kind of a like, what is it? It was it's expensive, but I kind of needed it because the hand grinder one, well, it kept on getting jammed, and so like I'd have to stop every like couple of seconds, take out like, you know, and then put it back together. It was stupid. So yeah, I mean, what is it? Maybe I shouldn't have bought it now, but it did need to be purchased eventually. Yeah. And you know, it's gonna last me a while, so you know. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the tea to cool down. In the meantime, I feel like I could probably do something, right? I want to take this biotin too. This is collagen, biotin, and vitamin C. And I go, ooh, no. You know, I was looking at like the Primal Queen, I don't know, beef organ supplement things, and they're, but like honestly, I think I could just go and buy like the liver and the, well, I don't know where you would get beef ovaries from. I don't think I could go to Safeway and be like, hey, do you have any beef ovaries? but apparently those pieces of meat are actually kind of on the cheap end. And that's why I was like, wait, hold on. Like that's the thing too, is like I kind of like liver. I like kind of the strong flavor of meats. So that's why I was like, because like they kind of tote those supplements as like, well, you don't have to. Same thing with like the fish oil supplements, right? It's like if you don't like seafood, blah, blah, blah. It's like I like seafood. What are you talking about? Like it's easy for me to eat the most like stinky ass fish or like the fishiest of fish. I love that shit. Same thing with like the beef organs. I think I could probably eat uh beef ovaries easily, I think. I honestly like, and if it's a cheaper piece of meat, then that's killing two birds with one stone there, isn't it? I actually looked like really quickly, like on Grubhub, like I looked up on Safeway, and it's like they had the beef liver. It was like for $5 or something like that. I was like, what? What? Are you kidding me? I could cook that. I don't. I like. I'll be honest. I don't have any innate knowledge of how to cook that piece of meat, but I'm willing to learn just to get that, to get the supplement to become healthier because like, I don't know. Cause I don't think there's anything wrong with the supplement. Um, but one, I just don't have an aversion to the taste of more bitter meats or whatever. And then two, I don't know, like in factories, there's always a chance that something goes wrong, right? Like there's always a chance you get like a defect. I guess you could say the same thing about the meat too, though. But I don't know, like a supplement doesn't count as a meal, right? Like I could actually make a meal out of like the nutrients and that's because that's what it's for, right? That's the whole point of eating the meat. You get the nutrients from the meat, and like because we live in a society where some foods don't even have the nutrients we need, we have to take supplements. That's so sad. We're just supposed to be eating the food that we're supposed to be eating, and then we are healthy, But because so much of our food is junk, we have to take little tiny pills of like a condensed form of whatever nutrient we need. That's sad. Also, apparently, like okay, like because people are like, oh, it's iron, but it's like there's ferrin or something. I don't know. Like nutrition's weird because it's like you need this vitamin in order to absorb these minerals, or vice versa. So like even if you take whatever you're like, say you're low in iron, right? Well, you can't just take an iron pill or whatever because maybe your body doesn't even know how to absorb that shit. So you need to, and what I'm thinking, right, is probably this is all the fact of, because in nature we would be getting all of these essential ingredients and essential nutrition via whatever like plant or animal we would be ingesting, right? Like whatever iron is in the beef would already be like whatever we need in order to absorb the nutrients of the beef probably is in the beef, like we don't need like but because these supplement companies like extract exactly that one nutrient, we don't have all like the complete thing. So that's another reason why I'm like, might as well just eat the meat, like just it's probably the safest, most complete way to get the nutrients that you need, or like I don't know. There's probably a plant-based way to get whatever that is. Like whatever. Just eat the whole food. Just eat the food that has the thing rather than like do weird chemical science with it and just try to extract the one thing, like cuz then it's like, well, it's like playing Jenga. It's like you got the tower, you take one and the whole thing falls apart. But it's just too hot. I just know that if I take that, I'm going to burn my mouth. Well, here I am taking a biotin. And that's the thing, is biotin, I think, is naturally in. Okay, like let's just break this down, right? Okay, so collagen. is what has collagen. I want to. I don't know why, but I'm like, I think it's in like I think it's from meat. I think it's from animal product. I think collagen is from animal product. And biotin, I think I think you could get it in a lot of different ways, but I think the first way that I thought of was in eggs. I think you can get it from eggs. So we got meat, eggs, and then vitamin C. What? Vitamin C, oranges? I don't know. Something. Fruits. So we got meat, eggs, and fruits. That's all. Like technically, if I just went and bought meat, eggs, and fruits, ate that together in one meal, I wouldn't have to take this shit. Basically, I need a breakfast. I need bacon, eggs, and a little orange slice. No, I don't think bacon has a lot. What would be? I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look that up. I'm still waiting for the tea to cool down. Will finally taste better, damn. But gonna let it cool still. It's still a little hot. Okay, apparently collagen is also in eggs. So really, I don't even have to eat the. So like, if you want to go vegetarian on it, you could, because vegetarians eat eggs and cheese still, right? So technically, you could just have eggs and some like orange juice. Eggs and orange juice. That would be the equivalent of this pill. I mean, if you want to be a little extra, you can have eggs, orange juice, and then also some. Well, it said like chicken skin. That's. I honestly like. I love the fact that it said that because I was like, yeah, no, I love chicken skin. Who doesn't like chicken skin? But anyway, so chicken skin. So like some chicken, but also like bone broth. I was kind of thinking bone broth, and I was like, like bone broth, some eggs, and like orange juice or something with the pulp in or something, probably. But I do not have any of those things, so that is why I am taking this supplement, which I'm not anti-supplement. I'm just like, because like sometimes you are in situations where like those nutrients are not like, what is it? Yeah, if you're like fucking poor or something. But that's what I'm saying, right? It shouldn't be a way of life. You should just like kind of or like if you're hiking or something, I don't know, maybe not hiking, but like like if you're in a situation where you might not get these nutrients regularly, like maybe you're traveling or something, I don't know, and you need to make sure you are all optimally nutritioned or something like that, then yeah, bring those things. But what would be the best case scenario is just eating those foods that naturally have these nutrients in them. Yeah. Mm. Well, that's kind of a thing. Maybe I should buy orange juice. I haven't had orange juice in a long time. I also told myself that like starting this diet thingy, I was not going to drink any juice, but now thinking about it, well, I don't have to drink orange juice. I could just buy some oranges. Yeah, maybe I'll just buy oranges. oranges. I have eggs. I need to look at what more things have collagen in it. Is it cool enough now? Not really, but I think it's cool enough to where I can probably feasibly. Ew, this has weird stuff on it now. It's cool enough to where I can feasibly ingest this pill. I think it'll still be kind of hot, but it'll be good enough to do this. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, the train's in. Well, maybe I should eat like some of my quiche. I don't know. Like I'm going on and on about like, oh, you need to eat your nutrition. I do have a quiche in here. This has been lasting me a good while. Well, not really. After 3 days, this is how much I've eaten. And then I put some cherry tomatoes, which I kind of regret, right? Because, not because of the flavor. They have really good flavor, but I don't want boba tea quiche. You know, like, I think I should have cut them or something. Like, it's good flavor. I just don't like the texture of the cherry tomatoes in this. So it's like I feel like I have to pre-pop them every time before I bite into it. But it looks cute, right? It looks cute with the cherry tomatoes. Like it, I like the aesthetic. Well, also I was kind of trying to avoid eggs for a good part because I was getting so itchy from all the hay fever shit. And eggs have histamine in them. So if you're like kind of itchy and stuff, you should kind of like when you have like a cold, you shouldn't drink dairy products, you know? Like not that it's like bad for you, but just not good for you in that situation, right? Also, I'm gonna admit, I did kind of break down and I ordered like some fast food yesterday. I feel bad about that, but also, what should I say? I can't start my diet until my mirror comes in. And I think it comes in tomorrow. I don't know, but like, you know, I can't officially do my diet thing and do the weigh-in thingies until I have the mirror. So, like I can't submit my entry to healthy wage without a full length mirror because they have to see there's a certain way you record your videos. You have to have the weight on there, you test the weight, you record that, and then you show your body, and then you go like this, and then you go back on there and you show your weight, and then you show yourself again. Like there's like a whole procedure. But because I don't like, you could bypass that if you have like somebody videotape you for yourself. And I did kind of think about asking somebody, but then I was like, you know what? No, I don't want anyone. I don't want anyone that I know to know that I'm doing this. I want to just do this myself. So I did buy a mirror, which was kind of expensive, and I kind of can't afford it. But you know, I'm just hoping that I am able to reach my goal weight, and then I'll get the money back anyway. You know, like basically it's like an investment. Like, you know, like I spent that money in good faith knowing that it will help me to reach my goal. You know, like it wasn't like I bought something like a frappuccino, like, you know, I didn't buy, you know, a bunch of, food or things that would not turn into something better. Um, and actually, though, the mirror that I did buy is kind of cool because it has like this like hanger thingy behind it, and like somewhere like these little shelf things. So I kind of thought maybe I could put it by the door, and it could like, because I was wanting to buy like a shoe rack um for the front door, but hopefully the mirror is like, I don't know. I tried to do measurements with the measuring tape and everything like that, but I wasn't sure. Like they didn't like they gave the length and the width, but they didn't give all the dimensions. So I don't know if it'll fit where I kind of want to put it. But it's okay. Like I will just put it wherever it fits, right? Because I mostly just bought it for this challenge, but I'm hoping it does fit in the front door, because that would be like, because then it would be like I bought two things, right? Like I bought my shoe rack and I bought my mirror, so that'd be nice. um and it swivels, like, so you could like move it around, like, so you can move the mirror around, like, so like you could have the mirror facing that way, and like, so when I'm using it I could have the mirror facing the hallway, right? And when I'm not and I just want it as a shoe rack, I just turn it around. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully it works out that way. Like I said, I'm missing some dimensions, so I don't know if it will fit necessarily where I want it to go, but we'll see. And also I have to put it together, so maybe that will be a stream. mm. What kind of pissed me off was my case manager at the brokerage that I'm utilizing was like, well, that's a long time. Like, cause I scheduled a time to write the ROI to like get my new PSW or whatever, and I was like, okay, I only have like, we got to do it this day or whatever. And she was like, this is a long time, like you better, like, basically she was more concerned about the PSW having her job right away versus me. And I was like thinking, well, wait, I've gone this whole entire time without a PSW and you're less worried about that. Why? Like, I was just like, that's kind of fucking bullshit, because like, I mean, yes, I understand where she was coming from with like the concern of the PSW, but it's like you could have, like, I you didn't even consider the fact that I haven't had a PSW for several months, and you're worried about my PSW waiting a week. So that's kind of fucked up. But I didn't want to get into it with her. Like, I didn't want to. I don't know. I just fucking hate people now. And I've been really enjoying my alone time. Like, I've been just like really like, I'm super happy. And it's almost kind of like, what should I say? It's almost kind of depressing me to think that I'm gonna have to go back and deal with all these people again. Because I've just been chilling, making pies, doing my stuff. I mean, yeah, no, this is not like the most, like, I do need to do, there is more things that I need to do, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, people have just disappointed me so badly that I just like, like, even though this is kind of a dull fucking life I'm living, and it's nothing as what I had planned before. Like I had all these things, but it's like the more you involve other people, the more it seems they just fuck it up for me. So I'm just like, even though this is not the life that I want, at least I don't have to deal with bullshit. You know, that's where I'm at right now. Hmm. But yeah, what should I say? In a weird way, I kind of feel like I'm in purgatory, but it's like a happy purgatory, or I don't know. It's not. Oh, what should I say? It's uncomplicated, right? There's pros and cons to that, right? Like I do have peace, but at the same time, I don't have advancement or I don't have development. So that's the downside, right? It's like I do have a kind of stability right now, but for the fact that I'm living in this kind of way also means that I'm not improving myself in any significant way either. So I'm just kind of living kind of like it's like a mediocre life. Yeah, it's a very mediocre life. Because I used to be very into like, self improvement and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'm being kind of hard on myself because it's like, well, I just joined the healthy wage thing. So I am going to kind of try and self improve in that way. Yeah, I'm not trying to make any big strides in like what should I say, like in society or whatever. I'm kind of retreating within myself at this point in time. Um, and maybe I'm only saying these kind of things because I feel guilty that I am enjoying myself. Like I don't know, maybe there was a certain mentality I had that like, oh, I had to suffer slash endure people or something like that. And the fact that like my certain life circumstances right now are saying, no, you could really just like enjoy yourself or whatever is kind of I don't know, it's playing mind games with me a bit. Mm-hmm. Anyway, still haven't done my paperwork. Well, I also kind of have to decide what's going to be finished as far as the paperwork goes, right? This is another like I could very well see this taking another like 9-hour stream to do, right? So I'm trying to think of like what would be like a perfect ending point to doing my paperwork, right? Because one, it could just be sorting my file out, right? But also two, it could include my budget planner and trying to figure out my finances and stuff like that. I don't think I want to include all that because it will in fact be a super long if I need to do that for the stream. Also, like the thing is, like that would be kind of boring too, right? Because I couldn't tell you guys what's like. I'm not going to say all the things, right? You'd just be seeing me playing with papers, you know. But but I think I should just like I probably should just focus on this file case, right? Make sure this is all organized, which it kind of is to be honest. But I did take out. There's like I'm not gonna show over there, but there is some paperworks and stuff that are disorganized over there. Like a few a few of these like you could see like this one's empty, right? There's some like I took out, and I could just place them right back into the tab that they belong into, but I think I kind of want to do so mindfully. Like I want to go through it, see if maybe any of these paperworks are like obsolete or old, like like what do I need to get rid of versus what do I need to keep, kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know, maybe this wasn't a good idea for like a stream, because like I said, I can't really show the contents of the paper or anything like that. And also, I don't like the fact that I can't listen to music, to be honest. Um, and also, like, I will need the computer, right? Like, I need the computer more than than a stream for this. So, but like, I've okay. Before I think I will end the stream to do this, like, because this is my daily talk. This is what I want to do, but I just don't know if a stream is a good idea. But anyway, uh, okay, I will just explain this one thing before I end the stream. Okay. So, since I'm like, I know many people are in this situation, right? So I'm not very particular with this, but anyway, since I'm home all the time, I, to prevent myself from just like watching brain rot or uh or just wasting my time, like I'm kind of wasting my time now, right? But like, I mean, just like staring off into space or playing video games all day or something, something like that. I use this to-do list to sort out my stuff, and I also have these things called paper projects, which are like basically something that can't fit on here, right? Like something that would take a lot of subtasks to do. And also, like, the to-dos are kind of just like for kind of to take care of my human, to take care of me, like brush teeth, I don't know, clean, just whatever I'd be doing in this space. And as far as myself, that's what goes on here. Top priorities, though, I put like, there's only 6 placements, right? So like, I put like 6 paper projects, and like, for example, like a lot of times, like it's not always this, but like a lot of times it's like managing some sort of account, like, so YouTube. And so I have a piece of paper or like a other scheduler where I write ideas and I do things and blah 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 blah. It's all that kind of stuff. So just different websites or things. Like the other day it was Japanese, right? But it was kind of weird to have that one, because it was like, I don't really know what to do with that one. But I ultimately decided just to use the website Hello Talk, or not the website, the application, the appri. Like, I used the chat app called Hello Talk, which is like a language exchange website. And like, so, but then now going forward, the instead of saying Japanese, I just kind of have it under Hello Talk, right? But just like, yeah, just different things that can't be done within one day, I put there, or like kind of managing. Then for the tomorrow, I actually use it for like when I'm buying or so, like, so when, like, when I get a check in the mail, or when I have SSI, but like when I get my SSI, I put it down there. But also when I buy stuff too, I do that. So, and there's only 6 placements, so like 6 transactions a day, basically, for me. Obviously, it goes beyond that. Like, I sometimes have to flip over and put it there, whatever. But the thing though is, right, No matter what the task is, each of these check marks, like so each time I complete something, no matter what it is, for me it equals 10 minutes. So every time I finish something, it's 10 minutes. But sometimes there's things like, oh, I can't do it for whatever reason. Like, oh, I have an appointment today. I don't have time to mop before my appointment or something, so I have to move it on to the next day. I don't get any time for that. Like, I don't get time for transferring the task over. I only get time for when I complete it. Um, so like, and also like the same thing with buying something. Like, I've had to transfer like a vacuum for like several days. I've been putting the vacuum at the back of the list, but every single time I do that is, like, I don't get any time for, like, I don't get any because I haven't bought a vacuum yet. So I do have a vacuum like right there. I have a vacuum right there, but it's kind of a shit vacuum. I want to buy a better one, but like, just for example, right? Same thing with anything, like even appointments and calls. Like, I only get time when I do that. And basically, I don't know why I keep track of everything with the time. Like before, it was just like to prevent me. Like if I do one, like if I do have like this, like right now it's at 80 minutes, right? Technically, I could take a little break or something in between here, right? And then like maybe I could play, like I do indulge sometimes in some like mobile games, right? And some of those games have like energy bars, or like you can't play it for like a long period of time anyway, right? So what I do, like right now it's on silent mode because I feel like my neighbors probably don't appreciate hearing the ringing all the damn time. But anyway, like I just keep it like that. And like, so I mean, like, people used to always look at the clock and stuff like that, right? Like when they were doing something, like I'm supposed to have a grandfather clock anyway. But anyway, so like I would just have it on my desk, and like when I'm sitting on the couch, I'll, you know casually glance at it, and if there's not enough time on there, then it's like, oh shit, I better end the game, and then go do something to add more time to it, or something like that. So it's just my way of like keeping me on task. um but anyway, and the notes thing is like, okay, so yeah, this timer can only hold up to 99 minutes, right? And like I said, each task is 10 minutes, right? So okay, what if I do complete like 20 tasks in a row really quickly, right? What do I do? Well, I save those nodes. I save that time in this section. And so, and then, like, okay, think about it, right? If I save up a bunch of time, then I could do something like make a really long ass stream or something like. It gives me some time where I'm like, okay, I know I don't have to like really hustle and bustle. I have done an adequate amount of tasks in my mind to allow for something a little bit more, like, something that would take a lot more time to do, and not feel the pressure to have to complete something right away, right? um so it kind of is just like, because I live alone, right? So I don't have anyone who tells me, hey, you need to clean the dishes, hey, you need to do I don't have anyone to do that, right? So basically this timer is like a stand-in for like somebody who would do that, right? So that's what I do. And yeah, right now I have like so much extra time. So because I did a lot of things yesterday off stream that I needed to do, more computer tasks, and that also counts, right? Well, like I said, like I have my to-dos and I have my paper projects. So like doing my paper projects also gives me time. Um, so I did more of those. I didn't really do, obviously I didn't do chores because I got like a huge ass thing of laundry right there. But as you can see, it's kind of like gloomy today. I don't think it's gonna rain, so technically I could do laundry today and probably still get it done or whatever. But you know it just we're just operating as we can, right? Um, but um, but yeah, I need to do my paperwork, or at least sort out the papers, put them in the correct area, get rid of the things that I don't need, and just kind of file them nicely. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do from here on out. But I don't think I need to do it on stream, or it would be very difficult for me to do on stream. So I'm gonna end this here, but believe me, that task will be done today. And then tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able, because I do need to make that pie. Like I have all the ingredients. I can't let the milk go bad, right? Like, I can't let the ingredients go bad. So I need to make that pie tomorrow. And that will be fun. Hopefully it won't take like 9 hours like I was trying to do last time. Um, but well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, take care. Be good. Bye bye.